What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Elevator Life.
Hope you guys are doing well. Like always, we're cruising here towards the end of the week.
Yep.
We just started our second series after the Business in China series, Life in China. We've been getting a lot of comments after just one episode about eating here. People hitting us up about making the move. They want to know a lot of stuff, so it's nice to know we're on the right path.
Yeah, definitely. This content's, you want to do business here, that's great, but also some people might not be ready to take that step, and they just want to know, what's life like here? What is life in China? And that's what we're trying to answer with this series today.
Okay, next, you're on the ground here. You can eat food. We're telling you, get your butt in the places. Even if you can't read, get in the shops. Next, it's time to find a place that you're going to call home. That can be difficult. A lot of people have perceptions of China. What is China? And we'll tell you, those do exist. This is like any other city. I shouldn't say this is like any other city. Chinese cities, they're like any other city. You've got your old buildings, you've got your new buildings. The old buildings don't have as many amenities as the new ones.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about, finding that part of town that you feel comfortable in, depending on whether you're a big city person, whether you're from a small town. You can replicate all of those feelings here in China. Of course, the only difference is it's a Chinese community, but the point is you can find that comfortable feeling you're looking for. You just have to look for it, and that's something a lot of people don't do, ourselves included. When we moved here, didn't look into it, and we ended up in somewhere we didn't really prefer compared to where we are now. Exactly.
So you're in your shoes. You're about to make the move to China. This is what we want you to know. You got to understand what you want, what you're ready for. Do you want an experience? There's something to be said about, like what he just said. We've lived in some places that weren't so nice. Now we're living in a nicer place, but that was a good experience in a certain way. We got to experience life in kind of a different light. And so really understand what you want in that kind of sense. Maybe you're not up for that. Maybe you do want the comforts of Western style buildings, those kind of amenities, then go for it. That's fine. You also have to understand, like he said, what kind of parts of the city do you want to be in? Do you want to be in the business districts? Do you want to be in the older parts of town that are more culture? You have to understand those before you make your decision, because the most important part of this is they are long-term decisions. You're going to be putting at least 3 months down right when you move into a place. And it's a really bad situation if you're 4 or 5 months in and you realize all your friends are living on the other part of town, or your favorite restaurants are over there, and you wish you weren't living where you're living. So you really got to know what you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing we've seen before is people come here, they get nervous, and that's the one they want. The first one they see, give me that apartment.
It's easy though.
Yeah, I want to put my stuff in there.
It can feel uncomfortable if you don't have a place to call home.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's that, or else they ask 1 or 2 people at the bar, hey, I'm new here, where should I move? This happened to him. That person and you may have, odds are you have a very different view on comfortable. So make sure you check that out. Don't take other people's advice. Do your research. That few hours of looking into the city will pay an unlimited amount of dividends in your happiness level and comfort level when you move to China.
Yeah, speaking from experience, they do know what they're talking about. Where they live makes them happy, but go look, check it out. The hotels can be cheap. There's no harm in staying in a hotel for a week, checking out the vibe. The more people you meet, the more they can tell you about where the places in town are going to fit your needs best.
Yeah, exactly. So again, there's old parts, there's new parts. There's the flashy downtown, there's the little side community 30 minutes outside of town. Whatever you're looking for, just have that in your mind before you make the move, so then you're not caught somewhere you don't want to be.
Ooh, one small tip actually is, most buildings, even if they were built maybe 10 years ago and they look decently new, some of them that don't have curved pipes, your bathroom can end up smelling crazy. So that's a new amenity that nicer, newer buildings have that you wouldn't really expect, because the other buildings look pretty new, but we lived in one that our bathroom always the smells came through the pipes and it was unreal.
Not desirable smells and odors. Number 2, real quick, live in a building more than 8 stories. If it's smaller than 8 stories, no elevator for you. That's what happened to me. I lived on the 5th story when I first moved here. 5 flights of stairs when it's 95 degrees out and you're wearing slacks and a button-up shirt. Not cool.
Yeah, not fun. That's also the thing about the heights. Less cockroaches. I've never seen a cockroach before I came to China.
Yeah, I saw my fair share and then some. So again, just pay attention to where you're moving, do a little bit of research, and you'll be very happy with your end decision.
Forgot to say, we'll link up a video of our apartment. We did another episode on the elevator life where we toured around, showed you guys how we're living. So check that out as well. As always, check our private community out at innerchina.co. A lot of cool people in there. If you're serious about business, that's where you got to be.
Exactly, everybody. So until next time, how we keep teaching you how to live here in China. See you then.
Later.
Bye.